Hi everyone, back at here with another video. So in this video we'll be talking about the shining parrots. So these guys are primarily found in Fiji as well as a couple other islands. Sorry, the table went skew for some reason. And their other name is the musk parrot, as they are reported to have an extremely musky stench. All these birds are not commonly found, well, are rarely found actually, in captivity, with the majority being in zoos in Europe, America, and Australia. Um, so to start off with, I'll start with the crimson shining parrot. So these guys are found, and I hope I'm saying these names right, the Cordova and Ono Islands, and have been introduced into Vita Levu in Fiji. And these guys are commonly found in forests as well as agricultural land, which unfortunately has uh, contributed to the amount of them left in the wild. And there are only about 5,000 mature individuals left in the wild due to this. These guys mostly eat fruit and seeds from the forest canopy, as well as they go into human gardens and eat them off of feeders. However, these birds love chewing into trees to get their favorite food, insect larvae. They love them. These guys are monomorphic, so both genders look exactly the same. They have bright red heads and underparts, with the forehead, the claws, and the feathers below the lower jaw are a dark red color, with a white blue collar across the mantle, and then they have like a grey beak. Their body is green with some red, and then they also got a green tail that's washed in blue. Sorry, I got a piece of metal in my hand. I was doing one of our aviaries. Sorry, I had to deal with something there from my mother-in-law. So yeah. So the next one we'll then be talking about is the masked shining. These guys are primarily found on Vita Levu. I really hope I say these names right. In Fiji, in forests up to the elevation of 1,200 meters. And they are only found on this island, but they have large numbers. There are over 100,000 mature individuals, but they are unfortunately on the decline. These guys mostly eat fruit, flowers, seeds, and insect larvae, as well as berries and occasionally cultivated grains. So they go into the farmlands and they eat the grains as they grow. These birds have a pitch black face with a yellow color down the center of their chest to their abdomen, which then turns more of an orangey color. The outer webs of the primary feathers are blue-purple with a green tail that is washed in blue. And then they also have a grey beak and they've got beautiful orange eyes. The last of the shining parrots is the red shining. So these guys are only found in the islands of Fiji, in mature forests in elevations up to 1,250 meters. And they once again love eating seeds, flowers, insects, insect larvae, and fruit. Sorry for that one again. I had to deal with someone from the shop again. So these guys actually have a variable color within plumage. So the majority of them have been seen with a red, blackish face, with dark grey eye rings set on top of orange yellow eyes, with a grey beak. The rest of the head is a reddish brown, which then darkens more towards the cheeks. The upper parts of the body are dark maroon color, with a dark blue collar on the upper mantle. and some have been seen with the rump of the bird being edged in a maroon color. So there's a variety of colors that have been seen on these birds, but these are the majority of the birds that have been seen have been this color. So it must be a wild mutation due to it, because we don't know the numbers of these guys, but they also are on the decline. There's one zoo in the world, I believe, that has all three, and that is Loro Park in the Canary Islands. And it's a must go for anyone who wants to see some of the most endangered parrots in the world. I want to go there, and yeah. Anyway, hope you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe, and have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.